Hello, everybody. Revolver Guy Perkins for Poor People again. Been doing some shooting today. It's raining now, so I kind of quit for this afternoon. Uh, had my M&P 15 out. Sport. Haven't had it out in a while. Hadn't shot it in a while. This one's set up for a little more long range. This is a 3x9x42 scope on it. It does have a micro red dot on top of it. But this is a great AR. I tell you, for the price, I don't know if you can beat it. It was under a $600 AR. I don't know what it'll be going for now with the way things are, and I'm afraid things won't be coming back anytime soon. But Iraq veteran 8888 did a review on this. He melted one down. I believe it went somewhere around 700 rounds, fully automatic fire, continuous fire, and it was one of the only guns that actually melted the gas tube rather than the barrel. So it actually did what it was supposed to. And I'll tell you, these are just fantastic weapons for the price. I don't think you can beat them. Anyway, this video today, what I want to talk about was food. The way everything's going with the prices of food and the shortages we're having now, especially with meat. I think food's going to be, which it always was one of the number one things, but it's really important right now to think about where you're at as far as your food and water and your preps. Water around here is not hard to get. Just have to have a way to filter it. And I've ordered a couple of the filters like they make for the Berkey filter, and I made my own. I've probably got less than $100 in that filter. I also have 3 or 4 of them Sawyer mini filters. You can buy, they're about $20 a piece. You can buy them at Walmart or on Amazon, whatever. Those are a good little filter. They're rewashable and they do thousands of gallons of water. So the food is something we really need to be thinking about in terms of not only storing it, but growing it. And I tell you, vegetables are twice as high as they were this time last year. I was just at the farmer's market the other day. Unbelievable, the price of tomatoes. Tomatoes are $25 for a 25-pound box. This time last year, they were about $12 for that. So it just, everything's so high right now. I've been selling a little bit of vegetables out of my garden. It's starting to come in now a little bit. And I'm fortunate enough to have enough to be able to sell some, to get some of my money back that I've got in it and for all my labor in it. But what we really need to be concentrating on is growing enough food to sustain us. Along with growing the food is storing the food. How are you going to store it? As far as the vegetables go, potatoes and onions and things like that, they store fairly easily. If you got a cool place, you can keep them. Most of your greens and lettuces and things of this nature, they don't store that well. So these are things that have to be eaten as they come off in your garden. So I just had a question for you. Where are you at with your garden? I'd like to know. I'd like to hear some comments about how you're doing with that. And when it comes to storable food, of course, we do need to store food because storable food is important to have. Staples, rice, beans, pasta, sugar, flour, things like that can be great to have. But a garden and being able to grow your own food, even if it's not a garden spot, a spot in your lawn, in your flower beds, whatever. Being able to grow your own fresh food is going to be very important to me in the very near future. As far as storing food goes, there's a lot of companies out there that sell this stuff. They'll say like 2 weeks of meals for 4 people for $150 or $200 or something. Folks, if you have the money and you want to do that, that's great. But I tell you, all you've got to do is get you some Mylar bags, go to Sam's or Costco, get you a 25-pound bag of rice, a couple of bags of pinto beans. I just went the other day and I bought a 50-pound bag of rice. I bought 2 12-pound bags of pinto beans and some pasta. I don't exactly remember how much I had of that, but I spent like $50. And that's enough food to get my family through for an entire month. And it stores for years and years. Especially if you do it right, you put it in the Mylar bags, you get the oxygen absorbers in there, get it into a container. Right now it's time to do it, folks. Things are heating up. Things are getting worse all the time. Be ready. Make sure you're out there doing the things you need to do to stay ready. Stay trained. Make sure you're out shooting as much as you possibly can. I know ammo's a little high right now. It's kind of hard to come by. Do all you can to be ready, because when it comes, each other is all we're going to have. Thank you for watching this video. And remember, all gun laws are unconstitutional.